Hello and welcome. Today we will be exploring the basic principles of ecology and understanding the vital relationships between organisms and their environment. So, what exactly is ecology? The word itself comes from the Greek words oikos, meaning house, and logi, meaning study of. So, ecology is essentially the scientific study of the relationships between organisms and their environment, their shared house. Key areas of focus for ecologists include life processes, adaptations, how and where organisms are distributed, the movement of materials and energy, and how ecosystems develop over time. Let's look at the structure of an ecosystem. An ecosystem is made up of two main types of components. First, the biotic components. These are all the living things: animals, plants, microorganisms, and even their waste or dead remains. Second, the abiotic components. These are the non-living parts that shape the environment, such as temperature, light, water, soil, salinity, and ocean currents. It's crucial to remember that biotic and abiotic components are deeply interrelated in an open system where energy and materials constantly flow. Zooming out, we have the biosphere. This is the planetary layer where all life exists, containing all ecosystems and the nutrients life needs, like water and oxygen. It's often called the skin of life. The biosphere is composed of three main layers: the lithosphere, which is the soil and sediments; the hydrosphere, which is all liquid or frozen water; and the atmosphere, the layer of gases, particulate matter, and vapor. Our planet faces several key environmental challenges. These include pollution, which is the contamination of a healthy environment by man-made waste, and poaching, the illegal killing of animals or fish, which threatens endangered species. Another major challenge is soil degradation. Soil erosion is the removal of the fertile top layer by water or wind, while soil degradation refers to the broader physical, chemical, and biological decline in soil quality. A pressing global issue is climate change. This is driven by the greenhouse effect, a natural process where gases like CO2, methane, and water vapor trap heat from the sun, acting like a blanket to regulate Earth's temperature. The problem is global warming. This is the increase in Earth's mean temperature due to an enhanced greenhouse effect, primarily caused by human activities. This warming is what drives the changes in our climate. To visualize this, during the day, the sun's energy reaches Earth's atmosphere. Most of it passes through, but some bounces back into space. At night, most of that energy escapes back into space, but some is trapped by greenhouse gases, further warming the Earth. In response to these challenges, the Philippines has its own agenda for sustainable development, Philippine Agenda 21 or PA21. PA21 envisions a better quality of life for all through the development of a just, moral, creative, spiritually vibrant, economically vibrant, caring, diverse yet cohesive society, all while living in harmony within the limits of the carrying capacity of nature. To manage this, the Philippines has the Environmental Impact System, established under Presidential Decree 1586. This system includes the EIS, or Environmental Impact Statement, which is required for any project that significantly affects environmental quality; the ECC, or Environmental Compliance Certificate, required before operating an environmentally critical project or in an environmentally critical area; and the CNC, or Certificate of Non-Coverage, issued if a project is not covered by the EIS system. Projects under this system are categorized. Category A covers environmentally critical projects with significant potential for negative impacts. Category B includes projects that are not ECPS but are located in environmentally critical areas. Category C is for projects intended to directly enhance environmental quality, and Category D covers projects unlikely to cause adverse impacts. The Philippines is also part of international commitments. In 2003, the country ratified the Kyoto Protocol. The Kyoto Protocol strengthens the international response to climate change with legally binding emissions targets for developed countries. A key mechanism under the protocol is the Clean Development Mechanism, or CDM, which allows developed countries to fund emission reduction projects in developing countries and earn credits. To uphold these laws, the Philippines has established frameworks for environmental justice. This includes green courts, which are specialized courts trained to handle environmental cases. The writ of continuing mandamus compels government agencies to perform an act and allows the court to monitor compliance even after the judgment. And the writ of kalakasan, a world-first legal remedy to protect the right to a healthy ecology from large-scale environmental damage.